Welcome to the cast of Only the Dogs versus Josh A. South Korea. We're in the lower bracket finals of Season 47 Champion League. Whichever team wins this one will face the other OTF team in finals over here. And I am joined by Jesus for the cast, grand finalist of Heroic, gracing us with his presence.
Damn right.
Quick bans off the start. Puck, Pudge, Tree, Clock, Snap. I feel like the Tree through Snap are the more normal ones. The Puck through Pudge is a little unconventional, perhaps.
Bro, if you're ever banning Pudge right now, what are you doing? Why are you banning Pudge?
A little crazy. They have played the
Who
Puck
even
and
plays
the
it?
Pudge, but
Who plays Pudge? I mean, Puck is fine if they have like a good Puck player, but who's playing?
it
Pudge?
was their core play. I mean, they've like swapped between their pause 1 and pause 3, like, but they don't have that same pause
What do you mean?
1 or 3. So their pause 1, or the guy who usually plays pause 1 for them, is out, and they have Toxie standing in.
Yeah.
Him and Shadow Ace have like swapped in the past. Like last week, Shadow Ace went carry with the Luna, and then their offlaner, or technically their carry, went offlane with the Pudge. But I don't know if Toxie plays the Pudge a bunch. I'm not sure, honestly.
I just feel like right now there's so many offlaners that can just like dominate lane, and Pudge is just like not one of them. So there's like, I don't know. Just doesn't make sense to me. Ever.
Yeah, he has a lot of Pudge games, I'm pretty sure. But either way, he's playing carry, and I feel like if they pick carry Pudge, like you're saying, there's plenty of good carries that are good responses.
I also feel like the loss of the facets on Pudge really made him a lot worse. I think he was really viable on core before that
Oh yeah, without
because the
the rotten
facets were just
core.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the damage with whenever you rot on, that was like insane for lane. Like I think the second you hit like level 3, you were just like so strong. But now it does not exist.
It's really just snowball dependent, it feels like.
Yeah.
They ban up the Luna. They're gonna pick up the Drow. And Dying Drow is like probably the easiest lane of all time if they run it together, but I guess they could flex the Undying to 3 if they really feel like it. They also don't have Panda for game 1. They have Sev standing in. That's the other.
Oh, is he playing later?
You should be playing game 2 onwards, is what I've heard. So,
I see.
yeah, that's the current plan. But it is live. Yeah, it's like
10 seconds remain. 5 seconds remain.
Darkseer is interesting. I've seen people picking it to Drow just because it's like ignores the lane entirely.
Yeah, I think it was last week or the week before, but I played Drow, and I think I was against the Darkseer, and the game was really, really hard.
It didn't feel good at all.
I mean, it feels like, honestly, like the lane is like whatever, like you said, like you just like ignore each other kind of and just farm, but like later in the game, Surge makes Drow's game really hard.
Yeah.
Because the last beat is like anyone just running at you.
Yeah, it feels like if they give like another stun on Josh A's team right now, then they have like or like one hero that has a natural way of getting on top of the Drow, and then pair that with the Darkseer, and they're pretty set. They're gonna get the Dawn, okay.
I like that.
Yeah. It's pretty good with the Drow as well, because you can play like a formation where you just play her on this Drow and help her when she gets gone on.
Yeah.
And as of right now, Josh is like kind of all in with their damage, where it's like you have to burst someone in like the vac wall with the flare or in the duration of the purge. We'll see what they go for. They have 18 to pick a good carry here. What else is still left in the pool? The SF is there. I don't know if Toxie plays the SF at all.
On Dire,
Yeah,
I think it's a pretty unfavorable matchup. I think that's a worse matchup though. I don't know what that's all about.
Faces is interesting. I know I've definitely seen Toxie play it before, in comp. So I think it's more of like a comfort hero.
I mean, that's fair. I guess if you're comfortable on it, might as well.
Yeah, it's not the into Dawn is kind of questionable, and I feel like if you don't catch the Drow and Chrono, she will kill you.
I actually kind of like it in the Dawn. I feel like I don't know. Dawn is like a bunch of bursts and like it's never enough bursts to like kill the Void, which feels really shitty because it'll just time walk it off.
In lane though, it's gonna be a little harder because the you're mainly playing with your like. I mean, you could play with both W and Q, but you can kind of chunk him down.
Yeah.
The problem is if you ever use time walk for anything, and Dawn has her W up, she will just kill you because she can
Yeah.
gap close with that. During the game, it does feel kind of nice where like she can't instantly fall up after the Solar Guardian. The Solar Guardian's just the heal there, and it's this spell has been nerfed, so it's not really that much of a heal. So maybe it's fine, but it does mean that you will get stunned in your Chrono if she ever has
Yeah,
it up.
I guess the Dawn ult in Chrono always feels kind of shitty.
Yeah, it's like not ideal, especially because I mean the damage in Chrono right now is really just Sky, which is not bad, I will say. But there isn't anything like overwhelming like an Invoker or like some other ranged core hitting from outside or um I don't know. I feel like you have to play careful with this faceless. I think you can definitely own late game, but I feel like there's at least from right now, only the dogs. It feels like they hit like a really strong mid game timing, and uh, you have to be on point with your spells to get through that. Viper ban, okay. Lena Void.
10 seconds
I
remain.
would love for them to get more damage on Josh A. Potentially a jump hero as well, so Void would have been a good pick.
I find it so funny that like Dire bans are like just straight up just like meta heroes, and then Radiant bans are just like vibes.
Yeah, it is funny. The Puck and the Pudge is interesting. That's interesting as a first phase, though. I feel like those are like prime second phase bans, but I guess they didn't. They only have one second phase ban, so they have to get rid of one of those in the first phase.
I mean, the Pudge I just don't understand. I mean, I would listen to someone that was saying like if the other team has like an insane puck player, which I don't know if they do, but if they did, I think I would always be down to just like get it out of the way in first
Yeah.
phase in case there's a threat that they would just first pick it.
I guess if they have 9, then it makes a little more sense in my brain. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. They pick the Storm.
5 seconds.
What are they gonna get in response here? I feel like there's enough good matchups here for them to do. I guess Sev is their mid laner for this because Panda is usually the one doing it. Honestly, not super familiar with what Sev plays off the top of my head. There is some cheese. That's why they banned the Arc Warden.
Seems like a
Mike,
really good slider game.
they could go Slaughter, maybe like a Pango.
Mango's good too.
Is Ember still in the pool? Ember's also still in the pool, so I feel like it's whatever Sev feels comfortable against Storm, and I would like a little more like disable for like the Void. So I'd be
I
fine
think
with the Ember.
Ember's just a little tough in his Sky and in Void.
Yeah. The could run kind of. Like, I don't know if that's really great into the storm, but I know Seb plays some Invoker. Um, maybe it's just the Pango. I would be okay with Pango. Jeez, I was not expecting the cheese pick there. All right. Um,
I think it's a OP hero right now, but it's a really bad it's a really bad Necro game.
it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't feel particularly great. I feel like Shadow Demon is like the hero that you want banned out if you plan on picking Necro. Yeah, that's
I mean, I don't know. I feel like if you're gonna like, this is like what I never understand. It's like you're willing to pick Necro into like 3 different counters, so why not just like first pick it and get like a better matchup for any other hero?
true. I'm curious what the cons were for the Necro pick. I feel like it doesn't necessarily fit or solve the potential issues that they have with their draft. I think it is very strong into the Storm. I feel like Storm should get shit on in lane, but it's really dependent on like snowballing the game and being strong enough. When it feels like with the Ancient Seal, Mystic Flare, or like a Demonic Purge, they could just kill this hero like 3 times and then his game's kind of over. But I mean, they could just snowball and screw them over in like 30 minutes again. I feel like there is that timing.
I mean, I guess we'll see, but like they're liking stuns. I think
Yeah, they,
there's gonna be some point in the game where no one on Dire is gonna die because they'll just like run away.
yeah. I'm not entirely certain what draft I favor this time around. I will say Master Tier Faceless with the unlocked Arcana is pretty hype. So clearly very comfortable on the
Watch,
Faceless.
I'm gonna watch mid lane. Actually, this lane game gonna be interesting. Probably
Which
not.
lane, sorry?
Mid lane.
Oh, mid, yeah. Is it not just going to be super necro favored? Or am I missing something?
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Oh, okay. I thought it was like you were watching because it was going to be like there was potential for something crazy to happen, but
no, no, it shouldn't even be close. I think.
yeah. Bottom lane should be. I mean, I don't expect anything bad to happen to this drow. Like maybe there's like some weird thing where they drag creeps and they dive her under tower somehow. But like you've got Undying, this should be a snooze fest for them.
Is it
Uh,
pos for Demon or Sky? Do you know?
uh see who's playing this guy. Xcal. It should be possible. Xcal's usually their 5. From what I've seen in the drafts. Because he's the one who's playing the 5 Zeus. And then when Sebastian's on the Shadow Demon as well in the past, he's been pos 4. So yeah, looks like that's how it's shaping up.
Yeah. Interesting.
My eyes on the Shadow Demon. I like this hero a lot. I think this is a pretty solid Shadow Demon game overall. There's like the save potential with the Scythe. You've got good purge targets. It's honestly a really good disseminate game as well.
Dude,
You
they're gonna have to
have
play really, really carefully with this like disruption and necro ult.
yeah.
Was
I,
Ring banned? I feel like Ring is an amazing hero right now.
I don't think Ring was banned. I think it was just glossed over, which valid. I think the hero is very strong. I personally just prefer the Shadow Demon because I just like this hero better. But I do think I agree that the hero is very good. Oh wow, AI viewers, thank you. I will totally click on that link. Definitely could have been a good pick for them. It's also a lot of like area denial where like if the Dawn goes in, you have like an instant thing that catches her on the way down. It's also very good in lane. The three charges on knives is like it's absurd. I don't know.
Dude,
If it,
that shit needs to be removed like immediately.
I don't know why they did. They should just go back to one charge. Like it's actually so annoying to play against where you just get like three knives in a row. Um, the only
Like,
time I've
and
ever won a lane
also,
is when the ringmaster was terrible and like missed two out of the three knives, and I was like,
dude,
oh, thank God.
okay, two things. Why are the knives percent base damage with the multiple charges? Because that seems absolutely ridiculous, like on paper, and it is. And why does the hero do like literally everything?
That's the spirit.
Does a lot. I think the other thing is his damage kind of falls off as the game goes on, but other than
Yeah,
that,
but it's a support hero. Like, who gives a
yeah.
fuck?
I acknowledge you.
I'll say my thing is that it is pretty like skill based here, where like you at least have to like do the combo of the like ult and the Q and like very positioning based. Um,
I agree.
so that's why I'm like fine with it, right? It requires like you have to be using your brain. It's not like a like an undying type support hero where you're just like I press decay and then I feed my brains out after dropping tombstone. Um, but yeah. I mean, if you were playing, would you rather be the Void or the Drow in this game?
The Drow for sure.
Drow, really? Do you think it's a hard Drow game at all, or no?
It just really depends on they can make this Drow's life really hard because there's just two supports that can do a bunch of damage from like a screen away, and Drow can't really do anything about it. And if they utilize Gate on Sky properly, I think that they can drag waves and dive tower like every 3 minutes, and I don't think Drow can do anything about it. Like I think Undying will press Tombstone, maybe get like a trade, but like I think any trade, as long as it's not the Darkseer dying, like is worth it for a Drow kill.
That's probably right, I think. Are you, what do you do? Are you an edge panner or like Dragon Joy?
What?
How do you move your like screen when you're playing?
I just move it to the edge.
Oh, it's your edge pan. Like you hit your mouse on the edge of the thing.
Mhm. I don't know how people like click their screen to move it. That seems like so excessive.
Apparently, it's like better because you keep your mouse centered around like the screen, and then you use usually like people do like middle mouse button, and then they like move the screen. So it's like technically better because you like keep your mouse in the area that like matters the most rather than like moving your mouse to the edge of the screen and then bringing it back. But like I don't know. I feel like it doesn't make that much of a difference.
Sounds like copium.
Yeah. Personally, I'm also an edge panner, except when I'm casting, then it's entirely different. But still fixing settings. I feel like we've gone over everything in the draft. Spare monitor.
Spare monitor. People just have spare monitors. Is that a thing?
Maybe taking it from
Am I too
somewhere
poor?
else. I don't know.
Am I too poor?
Are you just one monitor or do you have two?
I have one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe you're just a pleb. I don't know.
You have two?
Yeah.
You're doing too much, bro.
To be fair, I got one of them for free. So,
But do you need it for work? Like, is that a thing?
no, I just have it to the side just so I like when I'm like playing, I usually have Discord on the other one. And it's useful for casting, I'll say. So I have my like OBS on the side monitor, so I can like see like levels and stuff real time. But
Dev's doing a little bit of trolling, in my opinion.
just gonna punch each other.
You missed like 3 creeps in the first wave.
It's not ideal. Just gonna get a decent amount of them here. 5 and
Yeah.
1. Just gotta get more of these denies here, I think. Yeah, no, this Necro hero might be one of my least favorite heroes to lane against, I think.
Dude, I love playing Necro. It's so much fun.
Did you end up getting the scythe item or no?
Yeah, I got it. I sold like
okay.
my entire inventory for it.
Yeah, it's a pretty sick immortal. I think it was like a TI. Oh my god, TI 7 immortal. I think is when it came out, or 6. I don't know.
I think I will say like every year that goes by, I think the items get worse and worse.
Oh, the cosmetics. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I think peak cosmetics was like black artistry or dark artistry. That shit was insane.
Oh, that. Yeah, I think that was like 2016 that dropped. I'm pretty sure.
Like how is that like an ultra rare and like the ultra rares nowadays are just like arcanas that look a little different.
Yeah. I would say at least they're like getting. There's more arcanas now. I will say the arcanas have improved since the first ones. Like compared to like Lena to like Earthshaker. Like Earthshaker
Oh, the
is like
Lena
I
one
think
is fucking
my
the
favorite
Lena one is so
arcana of all
bad.
time.
Terrorblade is insane though. Terrorblade is a really cool arcana. I like the concept a lot with the
Yeah.
stones.
They kind of just left the gems entirely, which is kind of a bummer, but
Yeah.
it is pretty good.
But
Oh,
the
up top.
concept is really cool. I feel like it would be nice if they had that concept for most arcanas where you could change the color and stuff.
Yeah. I got this guy for first bloods. I feel like though, since most arcanas these days have extra styles, that kind of exists, so you can like choose because like the Sky Arcana's got 2 different styles. The Venge Arcana's got 3.
I feel like, but a lot of them just require you to play too much Dota, like the Razor one and then like the Void one, like
True. The
Oh.
Spectre one's pretty insane as well.
yeah, like I would pay a little bit of money to like upgrade it to the red one. That's pretty cool, but I don't have time to play fucking 20 games of Dota, 20 games of Spectre a day. Like, what is this?
I mean, Void, you need like what, like 500 kills in Chrono
It's
or
some
some nonsense?
absurd amount, dude. It's actually some absurd amount.
What is it? Oh, maybe it's like 400 enemies killed, because he has 489 right now, and it's unlocked. So it's like... And you have to win the games as well. Ooh, yeah, that takes a
The
while.
Void one's not even cool. It's like, alright, I think.
I think the icon at the top of the map is pretty cool. But I do like the original purple one, though. It's pretty nice. Oh, Rubik. A cheeky little play with the telekinesis here, but I think Xcal might just be getting... Ooh, not gonna get the kill, but gets the TP out. Forces that.
The concept for the Rubik Arcana is pretty cool too.
Oh yeah, I do like the Rubik Arcana. That was pretty sick when it released.
Oh?
There it is. We've got our kill
Oh,
on
no.
the Storm. Blood Grenade's actually just gonna miss entirely, so now Sev.
Okay,
It's
I don't know
fine.
if you should go more, but
It's
Well, lane's over.
used. Up top, there's an Undying who's shown up here to look for something, recognizing that the Shadow Demon is out of the lane, so you can kind of do whatever you want. Just leave the Drow alone. Key has to be a little bit careful. Oh, he's gonna use the Dilation aggressively there. Try and slow things down, but now, yeah. Once you use Time Walk once,
Wait, look,
Just
you
gonna
stream
get
your
run
screen,
down.
so I just know what you're looking at.
I'm looking at the top lane right now.
Can you stream it?
Stream it?
Like just on Discord.
My PC, but I hope not. You see it?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that's like instantly lagging my. Yeah, I gotta stop streaming, unfortunately. It's like I definitely can't do that. Void back up here though. They've still got 3 heroes. It looks like Drow is still doing perfectly fine down bottom without a support, which does not surprise me. They have to be a little careful. I really don't like this Shadow Demon build. I don't like it when people go QW. I feel like E has become a spell that's like entirely forgotten. Like you have like no threat on people solo
I
with
just
this
died.
build. Yeah.
It really
Oh, Exile's actually gonna show up and maybe turn this around. It's gonna be hard to kill
it
this
really
Shadow.
depends on the lane. This lane, I 100% agree that the whatever it's called is better. Shadow Poison.
Yeah, there's like certain lanes where like Disseminate's obviously more useful, but like I really don't understand when people like max the Q and W and they have no points in E. Like there's so much damage potential.
That's
with
like really
Shadow
good.
Poison.
The build is really good when you have an offlaner that can just like run, like that wants to just run at people.
Yeah, you're like with a
Because
bristle or like a centaur or something. Like
yeah. Okay, whatever this drow is doing is like so illegal.
yeah.
Might die.
Just oh wait, Undying's actually here. It's
Oh.
gonna drop Tomb. Back is gonna make things a little bit harder. The body blocks though.
Oh,
Plus the turn with the
no.
multi-shot. Yeah, Drow's gonna get a triple. Holy.
Those are really good body blocks.
Yeah. Good plays from Meriden there. Another
that was really
salve
good.
out. Up top, they kill the Void because he's left alone. These lanes are looking really solid for them so far. This is nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Necro's up 2 levels on this guy. He's diving him. Sounds about right.
Yeah, 13 denies. 22 last hits. Make that 4.
I don't think Sky should be coming here. I think this is like pointless. I don't think he ever dies right now.
Let's see, like, briefs. Like,
Yeah.
a horrible amount. We're gonna try for it. He's gonna get silenced. Oh, the silence comes through. Do they have a little bit more? He's gonna pop the Ghost Shroud. Yeah, pop the Wand as well. Has a Scythe to turn things if
Yeah.
they need it, but... Okay, this is...
Okay, he kind of fucked up. By
That's a
walking
little
back up.
aggro going in there on Sev. Oh, yeah.
Okay, I don't know why he did all that. He saw the Shadow Demon and he went back in.
Sometimes you think you're unkillable on Necro. It is not the case, though.
That just sucks. I think that that made that like gank by a Shadow Demon worth it.
Cane Rune top. It maybe is slightly visible. Storm's gonna walk for it regardless.
This Drow has a completely free game.
Bounty.
Yeah. It's gonna time of her life. They've already opened up top tower as well, so Dawn, she can do kind of whatever she wants up here. To see them maybe try and make something happen. They've got the Dawn ult, so I think they can fight this pretty easily. Yeah, they're going for the Dawn ult. They're gonna try and make something happen here. They're looking for the Scythe onto the Necro, or not the Necro, the Storm there, but he's gonna zip away. Instead, they get the Shadow Demon. Not bad at all.
He almost has the relic.
Should be on pace for what, 11-minute radiance maybe?
Yeah, if he keeps farming. I think. Oh? Should have low-key ulted him there. Oh, he doesn't have ult, never mind.
Yeah, their supports are
When did he
so
use
low
it?
level, but
No, I was talking about Sev. When he
oh,
uses
the
ult.
Scythe? Oh no, yeah, you already used it. I actually don't even remember what the first Scythe kill was. It must have been on the Storm.
It was a solo kill on Storm.
Yeah.
I think it was a solo kill on Storm.
Jow's made her way up top. She's gonna get a silence off. Do they have enough damage? They need one more click, but yeah.
I honestly don't like that. I don't like that play. I think you just stay bot. Like you're owning bot so hard in Drow, and it's like free farm. Because now you're just like farming the same area as Dawn. There's like no objective.
Guess they're gonna send the Dawn bottom, which sure, fine. Dawn will have ult soon enough.
Yes.
There's a wave on the tower though, which would be nice to farm. Mid looks like something's going on here again. Sights up in a couple seconds, but they're just gonna click down the sky. They're trying to finish this tombstone here, but it looks like Shadow Demon's gonna be the one to take it off here to start things off. But now Undying, pulled under the tier 2 tower, might be he's definitely gonna be going down here. Quite a bit of a punish here. Scythe gonna come through over off the Shadow Ace, puts him down. Doesn't have a disruption up to protect from that either. On the other side, Clink's gonna get the kill on the Faceless Void. What? Don't know how that happens, but gets the zip.
Oh,
Rubik.
keep going, keep.
Hack.
Nice.
Oh, good steal on the ball of lightning to get that.
Wow, 7k lead at 10 minutes is absurd.
Yeah, this is pretty rough. The Faceless actually just gets clicked down in silence. I actually don't know how that happens over the course of
This
6
void
seconds.
is. I don't know how you come back from void. Honestly, it's like this is like the worst position ever. Like all lanes lost. You have air void. Like you can't really hit anything. You can't hit jungle camps that well.
Especially now that people go for the Battle Fury build, like this hero is much harder to build the Battle Fury on. Like you used to be able to go like the Mask Commander's Maelstrom, so you could like use the Mom to get like a chrono kill here and there.
I think I would still go that build this game. I think you have to like be able to hit creeps.
I think you need the Mask. Maybe you go for the Battle Fury after. I don't know. It just really sucks. What does he have? It looks like he's going straight Fury with the Ring of Health. I guess.
Yeah.
It's just gonna play it slow.
I do feel like Radiant might just like be like, oh, like this void has a really shitty game and kind of just forget about him, which would be bad because then we'll just free farm.
Over off into the Shadow Demon here, but down bottom they're gonna get the silence over off onto Shadow Ace here. Multi-shot, gonna get the hits. Nah. Decay finishes the job.
Stupendous.
This is looking pretty rough so far. I think they can just run down the sky here. Gonna drop a sentry. It's gonna get instantly dewarded as well. Mag running behind the tower. Has an ancient seal. Isn't gonna be able to use it because he gets silenced himself. But now Sev showing up as a scythe kill. Yeah. Stolen Surge? Not too bad.
It's pretty good, honestly. Surge is very good.
Yeah, put that on the Necro, and I mean,
Yeah, just
how do
run
you even
around,
get away
be
from
fine.
this hero? Unless you're Storm Spirit.
Bottom tower is no more. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, what's Key going for? He's got the Echo in her sights there. Typical
Yeah,
Dawnbreaker
seems
stuff.
like yeah.
I do like the way that they've kind of given her this top part of the map and everyone else's bottom. This gives like a lot of space and a lot of control. You might get ganked though. Again, these supports still are still not even level 6, so it's gonna be difficult if they can bring heroes up in here in time, which
Did
both
they-
Radiant supports.
Did they lose both wisdoms? Is that what happened?
I actually have no idea. I wasn't paying attention. They're just gonna commit everything. Just click her down. There might be a turn
yeah.
here on the high ground. Clink's gonna show up. It's gonna get the multi-shot off onto a couple of them.
Oh,
The
good
put under.
save.
Ooh, the Dawn comes through, but the stun isn't close enough to connect, but he has no mana anyway. And now the stolen bubble is gonna put the Void into the air. He's gonna jump forward, gonna look for the Chrono defensively onto a couple heroes here. Can Key get a little bit more? Ooh,
Key,
that's a good purge.
Key did press Q on nothing.
Sometimes it happens.
I suppose.
It's a purely defensive chrono, though, but that is a buyback from Dawn, which definitely sets her back a decent amount away from that Echo, so...
Oh, he's kind of close to his Valkyrie. Fury. He's like 1,000 gold.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Not too
attack.
bad, then.
Yeah.
Would've been nice if we got a chrono kill, but still, the Dawn... I think the Dawn kill into buyback is still a
They
solid...
They have Sky ult now. I think next time Sky ult and Chrono are up at the same time, they should go press it on someone. I honestly think even if they use all three like big ults to kill this Necro or kill anyone, it's probably worth it. Like as long as it's
Yeah.
a core.
I would absolutely
'Cause they're
dump
so
Demonic
behind.
Purge and Sky Ult.
They're so
They're gonna
behind.
go for the Undying
This
here.
is like kind of sus.
Very early Ghost Shroud to try and make something happen here. They could bait the Scythe. Oh, Bubble. A little bit late, but doesn't matter. Now they get the silence over off onto the Storm. This could be the big kill if they can get it here. They can. The Ancient Seal too much. They do lose the Drow on the bottom side of the map.
I don't know if he wasn't in range, but that was really late.
Oh, no, I think he was just walking and he's in range.
You gotta be ready for that.
You gotta get
That
either a
fight could've-
blink or a lens on this hero.
I think the fight could have been different if they got the disruption off, because Sky could have pressed spells.
He's gonna follow the... Yeah, he probably doesn't want to follow the Void, dude. Just farm. Yeah, like, this build was also, like... I'm going back to the Shadow Demon build, just because. This build was, like, pioneered when Disseminate, that facet was there, the Promulgate one, which, like, removed HP when you used it. So, like, that's
Does it
when this
not do
build...
that anymore?
No. So that's when this build was
Oh.
at, like, the height of its usefulness, is when, like, that was the case. And, like, now it just shares damage. So you, like, don't do a single thing outside of, like, team fighting, which is why I'm, like, harping on this just a little bit. Like, you can't farm waves, you have no other use, you have no kill threat on your own. I'm a big fan of the Disseminate spell. I usually max it after E, but, I don't know. I just feel sad to play this hero as literally just buffing your, like, team and, like, saving them. But there are mirror smoke attempts to pretty much the same
like-
parts of the map.
I feel like in lane, if you play like if you max Shadow Poison, you get like Bassi on like Shadow Demon, you can be so fucking annoying to deal with. Like, it's so hard to deal with if they play it right. You can just be like a bastard in like the fog and just like constantly be spamming that shit. It's like impossible to get to without losing like creeps.
You also have really good, like, trading capabilities. Like, if you just, like, stock up on Fairy Fires with your innate, like, it's actually very hard for people to trade with you. Now, like, with the innate, it makes level 1 Shadow Poison a little more relevant. It used to be kind of just a grief to use it. Well, Donald's gonna come through. Oh, Faceless manages to get the time icon off. They're looking for the Scythe. They almost have the range. They're so close. Oh, Mag with the jump. Gets the kill.
Mag is cooking right now.
Yeah. I feel like Mag always has pretty solid games, win or lose. But
Yeah,
Rubik's
he's
a
playing-
specialty. Oh, Shadow
He's
Demon.
playing super well.
Totally dead. Sev wanted that Scythe kill, but a little too slow.
For Dire's middle tower.
That death feels pretty bad. That's right when he got Battle Fury as well.
Dire's middle tower is under
Got the
attack.
Distiller as well on Rubik. Very nice item. This is such a cool item. I'm glad they added this. It's like such an inventive thing to have in the game.
Dude, I think it was like necessary to be honest, because like supports love buying urns, but they hate like carrying vision.
Dire's courier has been killed.
It's like such a... I can't remember the last time they added a cool item. Oh, Shadow Ace is going to come. They're going to get the wall over off into the Drow. Clink now, trying to make a run for it, but now the surge forward. They're still trying to fight this. The Tombstone's going to get dropped here, but now the lift into the air. Storm forced to walk away. Shadow Demon on the low ground, split away to the other side. They just lose the Darkseer. They brought the Faceless in. They've got a little bit more as well. Ooh. Jumping away, but now, yeah, oh, Shadow Demon Can't even do anything here.
I think the last time there was an item that like kind of game changing was OG Nullifier. Actually, Nullifier in general. I'll say Nullifier in general.
Yeah, the original Nullifier was the one that prevented you from using items at all, right? That
That
moved?
shit was so
That was
fucking
really
broken.
weird.
It was so broken. People, you would just like build blood through a Nullifier every game.
Trying to think of like what has been. I'm thinking of items that have been released because Witchblade didn't really change the like wasn't like groundbreaking. Neither was Parasma. Disperser also not really groundbreaking because it's so expensive. I feel like Wraith Pact was the last item, and they removed
Oh
that
my
because it
god,
was so fucking
that
crazy.
shit was so broken.
I feel like that was the last, like, not that Essence Distiller is a meta-defining item, right? It's not that
Oh,
crazy,
honestly,
it's just
uh,
inventive and cool.
I think when the original Remnant's Breach came out, I think that was like a big one too.
Well, I feel like it took a patch or two for people to do the shit where, like, Amar was on Mars. Oh, whoa, fight breaking out. They're gonna go straight over off onto the Undying. They're gonna get 3 heroes here with the Chrono. They're gonna drop the Mystic Flare. So it actually pulls him out of the Mystic Flare, but now they're gonna get the heal from the Dawn back into the air there. They're gonna get the side kill over off into the Dawn. The bubble actually puts the Necro away, and now they're able to focus up on the Q.
Misclick.
Yeah, it's not ideal there. You gotta get the correct clicks. Airden now
That's
trying to jump forward, trying to get the catch off into the void. I think he's home free. The other side, the rest of the heroes trying to TP out. Actually gets a lift up, but
That's actually so fucking unfortunate, man. Is he gonna die to these two things? No way, right? No, he's not. He's not.
I don't think so. Now Storm's gonna jump forward. He's gonna get a catch over off onto Mag. A good kill. Can they get more Takumi? He's gonna look for something. Just gonna get the clicks onto Sev,
No
but
way.
with the con wraps, don't think he's
Oh,
really
they have
killable.
they purge in 15 seconds. Maybe they can try something. He has no ult on Necro.
Yeah, that was a good attempt. I feel like they went a little early with the vac wall. The Mystic Flare is really important for killing this Necro.
I think this Darkseer should just go, or like, and Storm should just be playing like really annoying right now. Like, they're super mobile heroes. I think they just go in side lanes and like cut waves forever.
Yeah,
I think that's how they come back.
got Tombstone save. Now that Airden has the Tormentor Shard. It's not too bad, honestly. If you get a little cast range, it's actually decent in Chrono. Um, it's a good attempt there. You definitely gotta either portrait click or use the like new feature to make sure you can only use your spell on an allied hero. One or the other. Pretty far forward. I feel like this is far enough forward that they could get a kill. Like, it's actually gonna thread through a couple heroes, and now Mag's gonna show up and nope. I lied. The Scythe gonna put the Shadow Demon down, and now the Silence over up onto Takumi.
No.
They've got the haste on the Storm though, so he feels pretty unthreatened. No Harpoon or anything like that just yet, but the slow from the Drow Frost arrows.
The
Enough to
Storm
run
is
down.
kind of crazy for not building any dispels for silence.
Going straight Ags is quite insane, but
I don't even think Ags like changes the game right now. Like, I don't think it ever changes the game. Like, they don't have.
yeah, you're just gonna get TP instantly canceled with the lift, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. You just have to go BKB. It's not really a great Yules game. It just sets you up for something on the way down. I mean, you could go Manta if you want to get really crazy with it, but
No, I think that's what he should have done. I think he should have not bid Witchblade. I think he should have gone like the Yasha and Kaya and then like switched
Split
it into a Manta.
yeah, I'd be okay with that.
Like, I don't think BKB's enough against Drow Silence because you press it once and then you just can't fight for until it's up again. You need like a lower cooldown dispel, I think. Even a Lotus is not that bad. A Lotus is actually pretty good because you can just Lotus whoever is about to get necro ulted.
Yeah. I think also armor versus the Drow is nice, and I assume the Dawn will eventually build a little more into physical damage, but I never know what key is going to build, so her items are always a question mark.
Yeah.
A little spread out right now. Ooh, I was like, I saw the Drow just disappear on the map for a second. I was like, I feel like that's a blink, and yeah, there is a blink dagger
Yeah.
on Drow right now, which I'm always a
I
fan of
like
this
it.
item. They have triple blinks, both supports and the Drow. I would want to see Key get a harpoon. Looks like she's going fully defensive with the BKB into Lotus. I don't know if you have to be that defensive.
Oh no, no, yeah, I don't think you ever build Lotus on Dawn.
I feel like you get your
Unless
shard,
like
you get your harpoon. You could go mess around with the with the Deso. You literally
she
one
doesn't
shot these
even have
supports.
she doesn't have shard? Why does she not have shard?
I don't know, but even with harpoon and like AC, these supports like they have 1,000 HP apiece. Like these guys will just die to
Oh
Starbreaker.
no.
They get the catch, faceless.
Alright. Dude, Mag zoning. Mag is actually just zoning.
Yeah, because Sev has a Lotus as well. Yeah, you don't need to double up on Lotus. Key, if you're stream sniping, please go aggressive. I beg of you.
Get a harpoon. Get a harpoon.
Get a harpoon,
please.
get a blink, get a Deso, AC, shard, basher, anything of the above. S and Y, I'll take that as well. What else? Yeah, that's pretty much it, I think. They're gonna go for Roche. I don't even really need Flesh Golem for this, because the Faceless is off the map.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Set Key top to try and defend this. They could try and look for something here. They're gonna go for the Demonic Purge. They're gonna get the silence, but the BKB popped instantly, so is a decent. Wow. All right.
Why? What happened?
No, Key just Solar Guardian to Roche, even though she was fine. But better safe than sorry. No point throwing away lead, you know. Mag jumping forward again with this Ancient Seal stolen. Do they have anything else? The Radiance Burn. It's enough. Holy. Yeah, this Ancient Seal is absurd on Rubik.
Dude, it lasts so long.
Dire's middle tower
Got enough Curiosity stacks to actually make a difference here. Faceless gonna get run down. Slowed the blink forward. Oh, again a defensive chrono. Yeah, that's a worthy tip.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
What's a worthy tip? What are you talking about?
Top tower is under
He
attack.
had to chrono them just to get away, so the Necro tipped
No,
him.
again.
Yeah.
Bottom tower is
Tragic.
Airden put under with the. Actually, that's Rubik's disruption that was stolen. There's a punch on the Darks here. Gonna get a.
I think, oh, well, this guy is way too far up.
He's actually gonna drop the Lotus here. It does have the
Oh?
Aegis. Gonna get punched, killed off though to start things.
Okay. They killed him
There is a
once.
Vac Wall if they can catch a couple more heroes. They're gonna get a
Ew.
couple here, but there is no Chrono follow-up, so they're just gonna pull the Necro back here. The heal's gonna come through, but absolutely not on Sep at all. Another silence comes through. Airden gonna get the heals coming off in time. They're gonna lose the Undying, and now the Drow gonna get the clicks. The punchback though. Shadow Waste might be able to kill Clinks off, but no. They got the Scythe.
Wait, no, I don't think they can push, though. I don't think they can push.
Yeah, they don't have... The Drow's almost dead. They have to be really careful here. They have no real way to heal her outside of Death Pulses.
Yeah, they have to be careful here.
70.
Drow has no ages, like, if they keep poking, they just can't.
Yeah.
This is where he probably really wishes he maxed Shadow Poison too. You can just clear those creeps.
Burned it pretty early on Sev there, just running in. The side, the Storm is actually looking for something. They've got pretty decent vision on this high ground, so...
Oh, these Drow illusions do a lot of damage. Wow.
You have to be careful to not get caught by the Darkseer or
The
either
wall?
the Shadow Demon Stolen Illusions. They're gonna look for something. Oh,
His Darkseer's actually pretty. Like, his farm's not that bad.
yeah.
The Ags is really good.
What?
What's a shard doing? Oh.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
We'll have to cut maybe one or two of these waves here. It looks like the Drow's gonna cut out the bottom wave, so it'll eventually push back in. They are I think tempting fate a little bit by just hanging out here in the mid lane.
Yeah, this is not good because Toxie's just farming away while they're like getting their waves just killed over and over and over mid.
Yeah, it feels like they're kind of just ramming their head against the wall and not
Yeah.
doing a whole lot. They have all their spells coming in. They're going to use the punch to start things off onto the Necro. There's a
that
DD
a
on the
DD?
Drow, which is probably going to be the big
Oh,
difference maker here. But now Storm is going to go in.
okay.
Just
Uses
bait a little
Manta.
bit.
Shadow Demon now.
Oh, the Chrono.
Okay.
Oh, wait, he blinked out. He actually dodged the Chrono there, and now they're going to get the silence. They get the back wall, though, catching 3 of them
That's
here
a
inside
really
the Chrono
good
here. But
wall.
now the Storm almost out of mana, entirely out of mana here. Now is going to get put under, but the bubble saves him. They kill Sev, the Necro. He's gone. Takumi able to zip away to the low ground. They're going to TP away on the Storm here.
This
And now
looks
the damage
like a good
over
fight.
off
They
onto
should,
the
they
Undying.
should keep going.
This is pretty good. They're looking for more Demonic Cleanse stolen by Mag here, and now they're going to jump forward. Going to get the time dilation, but it is cleansed away over off into the Dawnbreaker.
Okay, good.
They're looking for a little bit
Okay,
more.
Toxie should be able to do whatever he wants to use the Drow.
The Drow's so
Silence.
far forward, it's just multi-shotting people, but I guess the Undying is just in the way. But now
Okay,
the
there he
punch
goes.
backward, Shadow Waste catches
Yeah,
him.
they're
They're
throwing.
gonna get the vac as well. Key caught here, attempting a TP out, but there's no way she's getting out of this one alive.
Yeah, they're throwing. This is how it begins.
A very, very disciplined fight. I'm surprised they backed
Oh,
off of the
man.
initial go, but that was well played
Dude, you
from them.
can't. You cannot just like lose Aegis and then try to continue going up high ground as a Necropos. It's just not how it works, unfortunately.
Now, some key items coming through. Blink Dagger for the Shadow Demon. This Faceless getting close to finishing Ags. Storm still deciding what he wants to go for, but could be something. They have to be careful here not to feed in too much on the retreat. Shadow Demon. Stolen Disruption. That was a good save for the Scythe as well. You see what happens when they have a less chaotic fight, at least from their own standpoint. You can get those saves off.
Wow, Toxie got his like entire Ags on that fight pretty much. That's insane. That was a I think 8K gold swing too.
That fight started with the Drow blinking and not getting caught in the Chrono, which is wild.
Yeah, that was like the ideal situation too.
It was literally just the Necro. It was honestly, the follow-up back wall from Shadow Ace was brilliant. It pulled 3 of them back into the Chrono, and then the Dawn ulted in, so she couldn't really do anything for the first second or so after that ult, which we mentioned in the draft as well, where it's like, kind of have to figure out what you want to do there. He's still going for the Lotus. Tez finished the Harpoon though, so at least we have that. As a Butterfly in the Drow. Necro wants the Heart next. Oh, looks like there might be a fight going on. There's going to be a jump forward from the Undying. Manta popped early, but now Clink jumping into the backlines looking for the support. It's going to get both of them there with the multi-shot and the clicks. An excellent grab with the Blink Dagger.
They undrew the game.
Yeah, Void's still about 400 away from this Ag, so has to find some time to farm it out.
I think you should just run mid and cut the wave.
Still 1,000 ping. Wow.
Middle tower is under attack. Dire structures are fortified.
When in doubt, try bashing your head against mid once again. Hope for the best.
Guys,
You're gonna get the
the
mid
boards are
tower.
up already.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
Oh, I really hate this Cayenne Sanj bullshit, Necro, man. Get a heart.
Middle barracks has fallen.
That should be a heart.
Let's go Heart Shivas. It's not that hard. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh,
Wall's gonna miss
hell
entirely.
no. What the fuck? Why?
Looking for something on the respawns, but not to be the case.
Look, they're leaving anyways. Whatever.
Yeah.
I don't think they should have left. I think they saw wall down. They should just be like, oh, let's go fight.
Asa's still looking for something, or are they looking for the faces? Not sure. We'll see.
What's he gonna get now? I hope it's a Scotty.
Yeah. Scotty would be nice. Can't really go Butterfly. It's not ideal this game.
I think
What
Scotty's
else?
honestly one of the only options.
I mean, I'm trying to think of like what else you could get. It's not really butterfly. I mean, you could go like MKB because the Drow has the butterfly, but you need the HP right now, so maybe the
Yeah,
MKB
you need
after.
HP really bad.
Um,
You need the HP and stats.
I would kind of like a disperser, like 6th item.
Yeah,
I
this
think that would
first
be
is pretty
cool.
good. Or a
Agreed.
nullifier.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you need a nullifier
Yeah.
versus the Necro. Someone has to get it. Um,
Yeah.
It doesn't look like this guy's gonna go BKB. I mean, the null kind of removes his
Oh.
last slot, and then he like gets rid of con wraps really for a late game
It's-
BKB or a Shivas.
Drow can't blink out now if Void just like queues on top of him. Oh,
see
I
the
don't think
Drow
Clink
hitting
expects
mid.
it.
What?
Okay, I don't think Clink expects this.
Oh, they're actually gonna put him under the shadow poison. Oh, they know something's up.
Oh, pressing Shadow Poison like that is not ideal. Just letting them know you're there.
Smoke breaks and you're hoping for something, but
Yeah. It's alright.
Storm has the Axe. It's actually finishing the Kai Assange, so we will see a defensive item another day, I think. Perhaps for game number 2.
I really am curious why she's building a Lotus.
I don't know. I don't know.
And why she doesn't have Shard yet.
It's also all
The
the
shard is
Solar
so good.
Guardian talents. Why? Oh boy. I guess you take
I
the
mean, I guess that
15-1
makes sense
regardless,
for, like-
but like I don't like the 21.
I don't. Oh, maybe she's like doing some like half utility, weird hybrid build. I don't know.
I feel like again, if you just kill the there it is, killing the Shadow Demon. Once the Shadow Demon's dead, or like the Sky's dead, like these fights are just free. Like, how does your Necro die if he's playing with like his eyes
Yeah.
open? If the
Shadow
Shadow Demon's
Demon
dead.
needs to never be dying. I don't know why he's dying so much.
Oh, they're into Roche now. He's gonna come out.
Alright, cool.
Should be a free Roche for them, unless.
I mean like the thing is these
Oh, he's just gonna actually drop the Chrono to start things off here. That actually catches, I think, the Storm inside as well. They're
the
gonna get the back ball
big
though
wall.
onto all of them here. And now the pull
my
gets a
God.
couple of them in there, but the lift up into the air, Mag catches the Storm and the silence comes through as well. A little bit of miscommunication there with the timing. And now
I
Toxie
can't believe Shadow Demon didn't buy back there.
trying to make a run for it. Gonna get Yules up into the air. The stun's not gonna connect, but actually gets hit by the time dilation. But he's still so fast. Maybe don't stop and farm creeps, brother. Just keep running.
He has his own time dilation.
Oh my god, that was almost a grief. I don't actually know what that's.
You might die. You might die. You might die.
Oh, the cleanse is
Oh,
gonna come
run!
through. Yeah.
Okay.
Holy, stopping and hitting those creeps literally almost got him killed.
A Shadow Demon should have bought back the second that Chrono went off.
Yeah. Storm. Unfortunately, the Storm got caught in the zip, so then he got stunned by the Dawn, and it's like a little bit of weirdness, which is unfortunate. But
Oh, that looked really weird.
pretty pike. But throughout the ages, you have to be careful. Oh, pull back ball brings him in,
no,
gets the
that's
punch
good. That's another one.
onto the Necro. This
Yeah,
makes them
they can't
very
really
hard
walk
for
up
them
anymore.
to siege high ground here.
Okay,
with the
let's
wall in the
use
way.
your illusions though. Let's use your illusions. No, we don't.
If you get a punch off onto the Drow, they're gonna drop the banner
they're walking
a
through
little
the
bit
wall.
far back.
Oh,
Defensive
Drow steps
bubble.
into it too.
Oh,
Oh my god.
oh, they're gonna get the
Oh
pull
my
onto
God.
4 heroes right there, and now Drow put under, gonna walk straight into the wall, gonna get the
Dude,
demonic purge as well.
Drow
They
is
burn the
getting
Aegis,
soloed by
and now
this
Mag,
fucking illusions.
he's
Holy
gone,
shit.
he's dead. Can they get the focus onto Drow here? Oh, manages to
Aw.
blink away and Clink and go for the TP out.
Torch.
What more can they look for? They're gonna time walk over, but now they get the vac back again. Shadow Ace looking for something more. It's gonna get the surge. Gonna look for key harpoons over to the tree, but now they actually might catch the Necro by accident. Seb's gonna walk in there, look for a sight, but now the put under. This means that for 20 seconds. You have to be really careful of the side here. The Lotus comes out. There's a whole lot of damage going back and forth. I think the Shadow Demon gonna be the one to die here. The
Damn.
Conjurer's Catalyst damage from Seth is insane, but now the Donald comes through again. Can they get the damage? The stun hits onto them in time. They need a little bit more, and they have it in time. Key does not have the damage herself to kill them off, and Shadow the last multi-shot kills the Darkseer. And now, he's actually got Chrono. He's gonna catch him. The Pike. Does he have any damage though? He does not.
Chance he dies.
And now he is so dead. Stolen
That
Chrono
was
on
so
Mag.
stupid. Why would you do that? He's a
That's when
butterfly.
you're feeling yourself and you think, man, I got this.
He's
Like,
alone. Oh, he is opting for them, MKB, by the way.
Yeah, I saw the Javelin. But maybe if you had MKB, you kill that Drow through the Butterfly, but probably not.
No chance. No chance. This guy's 43 armor, bro.
Storm, jumping in. Gonna get the catch.
What the fuck?
Chrono almost is eventually gonna catch the Storm here. Really good play here, but they're gonna get the Glimmer. They've got the Essence to store still, but now Clink has to be careful. The Mystic Flare come through, Stolen Arcane Bolt here, and now the Shadow Demon in the middle of everyone is actually going in. The Bubble gonna put him under there, which actually makes things a little bit harder for Takumi, but now he's jumping back and forth, zip, back and forth. The buybacks coming through from two of them. I don't know. The Storm is gonna die regardless with all the buybacks being used. It's a team wipe over like 3 minutes.
They just gave them a win condition now.
Yeah.
I really do you think he had to buy back? I don't think he had to buy back at all.
I think if Shadow Demon didn't bubble there, they killed the Drow right away.
And that just seemed like an unfortunate timing thing.
It's looking for the MKB.
Okay,
I mean, if Void dies now, what do you do?
That's what I'm saying. Okay, Toxie has to like make sure that before the Drow's up, he has his MKB. I think that needs to be his like priority.
Yeah. I actually went for the attack speed during Chrono as well. I feel like you have to play kind of this in and out build until you find the pick that you really want. Like you have the Darkseer going in, punching and running out. You use the Time Walks and you use the Zips. And then when you force out like a Lotus or something big, then you go for it. Oh, you might get aired in here. Dawn ult is gonna come through. Time walked away. Forces a couple TPs. Should be good. Yeah, we say have the Shadow Demon buyback. There's that as well. Necro's gonna finish the Ag Synth next. Swift Blink for the Drow. Wow. I think she's gonna buy out. So I mean, there's your win condition. The Drow just bought out on Swift Blink, so she has no buyback. So we'll see what happens there. Storm, meanwhile, looks like going for a Shiva's next, and then a Parasma, and then a BKB. So this 9-second BKB is going to go crazy at 60 minutes. Kishi's going for a Refresher. I don't like the Refresher. This is just going to die. It's like multi-shot. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the Donald itself is not the most important thing this game, but I don't know. Gonna jump forward, Airden. Gonna get pulled back here by the Vortex. Donald gonna be used. Clink though. Look for something here. They're gonna get the bubble to start things off, but they should be able to get the kill. Excal out of the game, no buyback. That forces the buyback from Shadow Ace as well. It's Darkseer spending quite a bit of gold that could go towards the Shivas, but ideal. There's a potential Rosh in a minute 40 for them. They can really just slow play it on OTD and eventually get the kill. What is this?
What happened?
Random
Oh,
Void
Skydive?
Stone. The Darkseer brought back.
Dark Seer brought back.
What is this Void Stone going for? Is this
On
a
who?
Yule? So what is this?
On who?
On the Undying, there's just a backpack Void Stone.
Oh.
And a
Okay,
Grease.
here's what I think. I think Radiant can't die again. I think like whatever they do next, they have to end the game. Because if they get wiped one more time, the Storm will get 25, and I think Storm 25 like changes this game.
He's got Shard as well, so you can like give
Yeah,
the bounces to your other people.
I think the Storm 25 will make it so hard for them to play this game. Like they won't ever be able to come up high ground, I think.
This does have the MKB. If he gets the
Yeah,
Scotty
I
as
think-
well, this could be clutch.
Yeah, he needs it really bad. I think honestly, he should just chrono someone. He can probably solo kill anyone.
Catch the Drought, honestly. It's pretty good. I think you could bait a buyback pretty easily from Dawn.
I think it has to be he has to chrono Dawn. I don't think he can kill anyone with Dawn ults on them. Other than supports.
Guaranteed respawn in a minute, so they should comfortably get this bottom. Drow.
You should just buy auras at this point if you want to go utility. Just buy like an AC.
Yeah, AC's really good. I mean, not having the AC is kind of wild.
Oh, she has a shard.
Oh yeah.
Did you
I
get it
don't
from
know.
Torm?
I don't know. Yes.
Oh, she
yes,
did.
She did.
I'll take that.
That's crazy.
Brother. Oh, the Void has the Prophet's Pendulum item. Clutch.
That's really good. Plus the backtrack. I
It's
feel like it's
really
gonna be
good.
hard to kill this guy.
I actually feel like it doesn't work good with backtrack because damage over time isn't good.
Oh, I mean, just like in combination with the your 25 talent. Like,
Yeah.
There's a good amount of
Oh,
damage that just won't be
I
going
thought you
through.
meant. I
Not
thought you meant
that-
time walk.
No, not the time walk. Like that's also called backtrack test technically, isn't it? Like the
I don't know. I feel like it is.
yeah, while backtracking any damage, which
Yeah, I don't know.
I
It's
guess they just
confusing.
added that in. But I mean, like the thing that you just dodge damage.
Yeah. Why does it feel like Void's Q is not as high range as it used to be?
Probably because they've nerfed it like a million times.
Yeah, I figured. Oh, and you even got the range too. Wow, that's crazy.
I do think the range and the -1 second is actually really good if you're playing around the axe. Like it's like very annoying to play against like in and out, and you get to kind of like choose exactly what you want to do. Ooh, Paradin. A little far forward, has to be careful. Is this refresher shard
Third
Roche?
Roche. Yeah, third Roche is a charm. Let's do it.
There's a Donald that just came mid. They were looking for something during the Roche. They're not going to get it though. Erda's going to put himself inside the tombstone and hop right out.
Okay, no supports can die. The Shadow Demon cannot die. Oh wait, they used the they used Purge. Oh no.
Looking for something. One of the sports has died.
Dude, they have one fucking job. Supports literally have one job, bro, and they can't do it.
Yeah. Shadow Demon needs a lens. This heals is like cute,
Dude.
but like I think you need a lens this game.
Dude, in pubs, nothing pisses me off more than me saying to my team, guys, all we have to do is not die for X seconds, and then the first thing that happens is they just like instantly feed.
It's got a full on Wind Waker here. It's gonna be
Oh,
pretty
are they
nice.
they're gonna kill the thing?
Why can't I zoom anymore? I don't know, but they're gonna get the catch over off onto the Drow here. Wind Waker up into the air. Storm still zipping back and forth. Now entirely out of mana, so has to be pretty
Okay.
careful here. Void able to
Oh,
jump out of that one.
he opted for BKB.
Oh, I do like the BKB. Oh, whoa. What's my
Oh,
camera doing?
oh,
Not sure. He's
what's
gonna pop the
going on
BKB
here?
really early. He's gonna take a whole lot of click
God
damage though.
damn.
They're looking for something.
he
Oh, the
kinda
silence
needs
catches
to-
Storm on the way in, and now Shadow Demon.
That
Dangerously
kind of
far in there.
sucks. They don't have their big ults or BKB.
They've got the crook
sucks.
still. They're still gonna smoke. Wow.
Oh, Sky had buy? I didn't know he had buy.
Sky forced to buy back in. He didn't have it at the very start, and now, whoa, they're gonna get the chrono to start things right, but they're just gonna use the void up into there. They're gonna get the double Mystic Flare. They get
got
one
him.
kill, and now the back catches two of them. Mag able to time up to the other side. A stolen chrono's there. It actually catches two of them. A brilliant chrono. Wastes the BKB of two, and now the Scythe in off onto Shadow Ace. He's forced to jump away. He's gonna get piked, but now another Scythe puts him down. The Refresher, and now into the Tombstone the Drow goes. Toxie looking for something is gonna get slowed, stunned. They get the Drow, but they lose two heroes, no buyback at all.
Oh,
And
Jaw's
now
buying.
another Eels up in the air. They get the telekinesis back. Shadow
Yeah,
Demon
look
gone.
over.
Has a buyback, has to use it though for sure. Aridin running in, they're gonna get the dust, the pushback, they're gonna catch this Sky again. That's gonna be a dieback for him. A nice catch with the blue hole. They're gonna catch two of them, but another lift up into the air. The Storm has nothing defensive. Forced to jump into the fountain, but the multi-shot forcing them all back in there. No way of escaping.
Damn, man.
Stolen Arcane
What's-
Bolts. Another jump in from Storm.
That's so unfortunate.
Entirely here. SKL gonna be put in the bubble, but will die as well. Both supports
it's game.
gone.
I think that that buyback by Toxie when everyone was dying mid just kind of made it really hard.
Stolen Vortex. Nice.
I think they
Yeah.
could have came back. I think this was a super winnable game. Like Radiant threw high ground like 3 different times, I think. That was really close.
Yeah, that could have been.
I could have gone either way, honestly. I think it was.
Solid chance.
I think it was way closer than it should have been.
Yeah, you can see the graph even dipped surprisingly close there. That is
I don't
still
know.
a 17k net worth lead, but that's not a whole lot at 40 minutes. Like that can, that's a team fight
70
and a
or
half.
17?
17,
It's
17.
17. Okay.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Dominant lanes there for OTD, but the mid game perhaps needs a little bit of focus, I think.
I think their lanes. I think this is the best that their lanes could have ever gone.
Yeah.
They like destroyed lanes. It was kind of insane.
They also have, like, I think picked a solid draft here. Like, there's like no more winning lane than Drow Undying. And,
Yeah,
like,
they
Necro
picked
is,
very
like, the
lane winning.
winner.
Yeah, I actually really did like their draft. I think itemization was a little scuffed at points, but Clink played really well that game.
It's a pretty solid Drow performance. I really like the Blink pickup. A lot of times when Drows are winning, they like don't itemize correctly, but I think that was a great aggressive item. We saw that like the Blinks in with like just the silence into the multi-shot, the supports were just dying. It was a
I'm a
great
big
mobility
proponent
duo.
of getting a Shadow Blade or Blink on Drow every game. One of the
Yeah.
two.
That's game one. There's still two more games for Josh A to figure out potentially what to make changes on. We'll see though. Like you said, I think if game one itself could have gone anyway, I think the series itself is not settled in any shape or form. So we will take a short break and be back with game number two.
turn to ban.
Welcome back, everyone, to game number 2 of Only the Dogs versus Josh A, South Korea. If you're just joining us, OTD did win game number 1. It was a 50-minute game. A little bit of back and forth, but mostly in their favor, I would say. Bans coming out. The Rubik, I think that is a very worthy ban. I think Mag played exceptionally well game 1, and
Yo, he played so well.
was a huge problem. I mean, the Ancient Seal steals alone were enough to cause, I think, to warrant a ban, so...
He was being so annoying. I think right now in the meta currently, like if enemy team has good Ruby player, insta ban that shit. Don't even let him get that.
They get rid of Snap, which I think they take the Clockwork on OTD here, because I think that's what's through now. Let me actually find the draft from last game.
What, they have first pick?
They don't have first pick. They have second, but they like 9-picked the Undying last game. But I wonder if I think they're deciding what they want to ban. They banned the lead. Wow, what are these first phase bans?
Wait, they banned Lena? Oh, they were talking about that.
That was a
first
last
Lena.
phase ban though. Last series. How does it go from a last phase to a first phase ban? I'm like genuinely confused. Okay, yeah, they take the Clockwork. I assume this would happen now that this is in the pool. No, that kind of bamboozles me. That it goes from. I can understand going in reverse, where you first phase ban it first, and then you're like, "Oh, it's not a threat. Let's last phase ban it." But the other way around is really funny.
10 seconds.
I do like the first pick Drow. It's usually a 9, but I'm okay with it on an 8. They just have to ban like, yeah, okay, Centaur. That's acceptable. They have one more to cover it with. I don't think you really need to ban Mars. This hero's terrible.
Dude, that hero is so shit. You know that hero is shit when people are literally first picking Drow without even banning Mars.
It used to be like that. There was the patch that SA tournament happened when SF and Drow were like meta like years ago. The one where Arteezy stole the like Aegis. Like that was the patch when like Drow was good and Mars was relevant because of that.
Yeah.
And now it's like Mars is so bad that you can't even pick it into Drow, which is really sad. Because it used to be like the counter.
Now you don't even give a fuck about it. Terrible. Super tragic.
Dawn. I mean, I'm fine with that as well. This hero's really strong in lane. I think it's pretty easy to play as well.
5 seconds remain.
I think if Excal's an Undying player, I think you just ban the Undying here. So you don't get Undying Drowned like how we saw last game. It's like, again, impossible to lose. So
yeah,
they banned the Void though. I guess they're have a little more respect on Takumi there. Here's what they go for. What Key thinks her counter into the Drow is. I wonder if they pull out the Darkseer as well. I think it did decently well into the Drow. I don't think it was a great game to showcase the extent of what Darkseer can do to Drow, but I think Shadow Ace did a decent enough job there. Oh boy.
they pick Clinks. Is that what I heard?
Yes.
Did they ban Spectre?
No. Well, but they have Drow picked, so I highly doubt they pick Spectre, right?
Oh, wait, they picked. Oh, they first picked it. I see.
Yeah, I'm okay with the
I'm doing
Clinks. I've talked to, or I've heard Stanny's thoughts about this, and I think he has picked the Clinks into the Drow. I think. I'm not a fan of this hero, but I've seen it played well, so I can believe in it. I've also seen it played really poorly, but I guess Clink playing Clinks is kind of on brand, so I feel like I have to be... I have to take it.
What do you mean by that?
You know, the name's the same. Doesn't have a lot of Clinks games, though, so...
He doesn't?
No, he's got 24 Clinks games total, sorry. 62%
Oh,
is
I
the
thought
win
he was
rate.
like a Clink specialist or something.
No, I guess his name is just Clink, just cause. Oh.
Interesting.
Maybe this is like some weird offlane Clinks shit. I don't know. Let's see. Key, how many Clinks games do you have? 27. What about Panda? Let's see. How many games does he have?
Okay, if Panda plays Clinks, I'm gonna lose my shit.
What is his name? What is his, like, Stodapuff name? Panda. Let's see. Oh, there he is, Panda. I found him.
Radiant's turn to pick.
Okay, he has 30. They all have, like, sub 30 Clinks games. But I assume it's
be
Clink who's
fair.
playing it.
It's a pretty easy hero, to be fair.
Yeah. I feel like it's an easy hero to play decently, but it's a hard hero to play well, because it's all positioning based.
10 seconds.
Yeah, I guess. You can be really annoying on Clinks. I will say that. Like you can be really annoying on the map.
Get the Shadow Demon again. That's fine. I think this is the Escal Vengeful Spirit coming through here. Which means they get 18. I guess there's the same pick order. They're gonna get 18 again, which I would assume. I mean, they could give it to either their 3 or their mid. Doesn't really matter. But I would like them to take a 3 just because the Clinks is showing. TD really thinking about this one. There's a lot of range supports right now. Oh wow, they just go for the Ember. Okay,
I like that. I
that's the
actually
Panda
really like
hero.
that.
Yeah. It's pretty solid, I think.
I really like that.
There, let's see.
10
What are we
seconds
going
remain.
for? Do they pick
5
Keys
seconds.
hero here and then leave their pause 5 for last pick?
Dude, that
Airden
can make a
plays the clock.
difference.
Who plays the clock?
That could-
That's the question. Is it Mag or Airden?
Leaving pause 5 for last pick sometimes is really not that bad if it's like gonna be a game-changing hero.
Dyer's turn to
Clock is
pick.
Mag, so it is gonna be okay. Airden Hoodwink is gonna come through. Okay.
They have clock and hoodwink.
Yeah.
Dude, what are they doing? How are they
So-
allowing this?
Clink's Hoodwink, and then Clockwork plus Key Hero, which is probably gonna be some like Lycan or nonsense. Cause
10
whenever you give Key
seconds
last pick, I'm always scared. It's always gonna be some crazy ass hero
5 seconds
that I'm just like
remain.
never gonna expect. Or it's gonna be like Night Stalker. I don't know.
That circuit's pretty good.
Yeah, it just has to be like a great game for it. I personally enjoy Shadow Demon into Night Stalker. Like any support that has some kind of vision gaining ability, I think is good into NS. I like Hoodwink into NS. But so far, this is a decent enough NS game. There is the swap, there is the purge. I think your lane is very rough into Drow. But maybe it's better with the Clockwork. I don't know. Double melee into Drow always feels kind of questionable. Holy, what?
That hero's like a thing?
Seriously?
I didn't know that hero exists. Wait,
Is this
did
a...
the Josh A team pick that?
Yeah. It's mid morph.
So,
That's Takumi morph. He's got like 500 games of morph lane.
Oh, really?
Turn to
Yeah.
ban.
maybe he'll cook.
I want to find out what his build is on this hero. Like, what does he do? Okay, 3 months ago he did Vlad's Yasha and lost. 3 months ago he
Okay,
did Vlad's
surely-
Manta, Diffu and lost. Another 3 months ago he
Surely
did Vlad's
that's
Manta
not
and
a good
lost.
build.
Okay, yeah, it's just carry morph from the mid lane.
Yeah, classic.
5
He does have a
seconds
win though.
remain.
The 4th game from 3 months ago is 14-2 and 15, so this could be crazy.
Dude, don't hate, bro. He's gonna carry.
That's a very interesting pick. Especially, I feel like I love
And an
Hoodwink into
elimination
Morph
game is
Lane.
pretty funny.
I love
Elimination game
Hoodwink.
is pretty funny.
Yeah.
I guess maybe they're just like, yo, it's like now or never. Fuck it.
This is his second most played hero of all time, so might as well. They banned the NS, that's good. Banned the Axe, I do like that. I forgot about Axe actually last game. was thinking of offlaners, but Axe is very strong this patch as well.
Dude, that hero is so fucking good.
Yeah.
10 seconds. You must choose.
And Slardar. Yeah, because they need their Shadow Ace hero here. Let me see. Both offlaners are getting last pick, which is a little surprising. Centaur's banned, Axe is banned. Literally all of Shadow Ace's pool from this season is banned, except the Darkseer. I think we're actually going to see a new hero. Okay, offlane Undying. Alright.
Oh wait, he plays Darkseer as well. She should pick it. Morphling Drow, right? No?
You're actually right. Yeah.
10 seconds.
Wait, am I about to get baited here?
5.
Does Shadow Ace play the Venge?
I thought he's an offlaner. Oh, offlane Venge, you mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. There could actually be a little bit of a swap up here, because
I've
me
kind of
see.
been seeing that recently.
does XCal have more Venge games or Undying games? Let's see.
Dude, there's no way they're actually caring about who has more games.
Choose your hero.
Okay, I
Oh,
think the
yeah.
Undying's going off. I
It
told you.
is.
I told you it was the
Fucking
Lycan. What did I
Lycan.
say?
It's a good liking game.
Yeah, offlane Undying is what I thought. I know, it's just that I have a love-hate relationship with Key Lycan. And it's because the last time I casted it, she had like 4 different item components from like 4 different items all in the inventory at the same time. But I believe. I'm a believer.
She's undecisive.
But yeah, they do get the offlane Undying, which I think is pretty cool. I feel like this Clinks is gonna have a hard time. There should be a 1 lane for the Undying Shadow Demon. I don't know how Lycan Clockwork does into Drow Avenge. I don't think it does that great. But you probably just get Helm and dodge the lane and like do some shit with wolves. I feel like Ember's fine into Morphling mid. I don't know what Morphling does. I'm gonna be so real. I genuinely don't know what this hero does
I'm
mid.
pretty sure Morphling just farms.
Yeah. Like, Morphling hits creeps and, like, Ember rotates and potentially wins the game for his team by rotating, and Morphling watches him rotate.
I think this is a really good vessel game for the Ember.
Yeah. It's got the Drow Arcana, though. It's pretty cool.
Oh, never mind. They're gonna win now.
Wait, what?
They're gonna win because they're Arcana.
Oh, yeah. Level 27 Drow, wow.
Oh shit! Is that Toxie playing it?
Yeah.
I think I remember him.
I think it's the upgraded Drow. Yeah, it is the upgraded Drow. This guy's got every upgraded carry Arcana.
No, the Void was the basic one, wasn't it?
For the main
Huh?
event.
The Void was the basic one.
No, that was the upgraded Void. He had the
No,
white
it
one.
wasn't.
The white one's the
No, he
upgraded
didn't.
one.
No, he didn't. He had the
Yeah.
purple one.
Bro, what are you talking about? He literally had faceless. He had the white one. I know for sure.
Did he
I sp-
actually? No.
I spent the
I could've
entire
sworn he had the
pause
purple
looking
one.
at it. It has like a different like. That's what I was talking about. How the icon at the top is cooler when it's the white one.
Oh.
And you can tell the Drow one's upgraded because it has all the like red shit.
I know that one. That one looks cool.
Thirty seconds and counting.
Do they just walk up? I mean, they have the wolves, so they should know that they're all up here. So I do like this play around. Okay, I can actually zoom out again. I couldn't zoom out from the... Oh, whoa, Bushwhack gets the catch. They're gonna get a put under, but this is gonna get the Venge caught here, especially since she uses a spell to start things off, Key. Exhale gonna die first. Airden now walking in, looking for something. He's just gonna feed his life away to try and get a little bit more damage. Mag also walking melee range, gets a huge Bushwhack up onto 3, but the decay is huge amounts of damage, and oh, Mag actually dies to some. I guess the Roche was. Oh, the blood grenade actually killed. I was like, what? How did the Shadow Demon get the kill there? So, maybe not the best trade of all time, but Panda did get the first blood, so we will have bottle immediately. It's getting kind of clicked by this, this Ember mid on more. What to do? What to do? Bottom lane, that's the Undying lane, right? Yeah. Should be pretty easy. Top, I expect Drow should do pretty good.
Got nothing.
Key's actually going for drums into Diffusal, my lord.
Yo, she needs to like stop.
Never let her cook again.
Sometimes you gotta stop trying to be different, man. Sometimes you just gotta stop.
I was like, for sure, this is the Helmdom game of like all time. You've got the Helm of Iron Will to start things out. Really good versus the Drow. You have a creep to get on top of her as well. I was actually Mag playing the Hoodwink. I just realized Airden Clockwork Mag Hoodwink. It took me a second.
Does it matter?
I just expected, because Mag has like a couple hundred Clockwork games, I think. It's like in her...
Oh, really?
In his like top 10? Top 5? I don't know. Something like that.
I see.
Yeah. And Mag always plays well, so I like this Hoodwink here. I
Yeah,
went for the
Mag is-
Blightstone, so actually fuck with
Mag
that.
is honestly quite consistent.
Bottom lane so far going pretty chill. Link is kind of far forward. Okay, now they're gonna drop the Tombstone. Yeah. Can they actually chase down the Clinks though? Cogs are gonna do a pretty good job. They actually get the courier kill though. Shadow Ace. Zombie's doing decent damage. Actually eats a zombie with the Death Pact. That's a little funny. Does it get health from the creep? Like, does it matter which creep you eat, or is it just you just get health
Or what?
for Death Pact?
No, we just get it.
Okay, it's not like the old Death Pact that was the alt.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Yeah, the old one it actually mattered.
You like eat the large creep and you suddenly have like 1500 HP or some
5,000
garbage.
HP.
Yeah. Oh, there was the time when people would eat the like Helm Dom upgrade.
Yes. Yes.
That shit was OP. Alright. Blink's
Actual fucking bastards.
walking up again, but he is full HP. Shadow Ace has a decay in a couple seconds. If you can get a double one, Alp gets the double decay. Huge stuff there. And it's just a fight. I actually think you can fight this Clinks. Like, they're playing really careful. Also, you definitely want to pop that Disseminate there when you're fighting with your undying friend. So far, I think they're getting pretty good bottom lane. All things considered. Ooh, Airden. Very close to dying. Oh, whoa, wait. I was literally watching mid and the Morphling died. Oh, I'm lagging, that's why.
Fear not your death.
Morphling just disappeared from my screen. I think he was morphing to Agi by accident. He just has 252 max HP. A little bit of display. Which actually gives the Ember both water runes and level 5. Which is very clutch for him. Top, key. Getting locked at. Bushwhack though. Onto Toxie here. Owl as well. Making it kind of hard for them to play in the top lane. What? Look at this Drows build, please.
What is it?
I want you to look at it and see. I'm not even going to tell you.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
I don't think I've seen this in a very long time.
Honestly, like, I think 3 is excessive, but I think 2 might have been cooking.
Want to see what we do for fun around here?
3 is so much. How do you not go treads? Like, hello? feel like this point, that's like that's like your entire Yasha right there. Like, am I missing something? Like, that's crazy. That's wild. Like, you have the armor versus the Lycan, but I thought the whole point is that, like, stat items, like, aren't as good anymore, which is why people aren't focusing on them. Yeah. Whatever. Much quieter laning stage, I think, than I expected. Panda doing quite well mid in terms of XP. Already has the urn to start things off. Has the range ups as well, so there's literally, like, no chance he ever dies mid. I was gonna guess wrong for the initial rune, but we'll get the invis top.
Deceptive rune of
Pop the
invisibility.
invis to walk top. Should be able to get a kill on this drow, perhaps. He's got max flame guard. No urn charges just yet, though. Question is drow gonna see this? I think not. The chains are gonna come through. Oh, they're gonna get the bushwhack connection as well. First urn charges the game. Quick TP. Doesn't really miss a whole lot. Bottom though, Undying Shadow Wave's gonna get run down. Ooh, put under comes a little too late here. They're gonna get the stun over off onto the clockwork here, but this means that the Clinks is mostly free to get this kill. Eats a creep, gets the invis. It's home free. They're gonna drop the sentry, but it's not really gonna do anything. Magic missile also gonna get disjointed and miss mid though. Nothing crazy happening for the Morphling. I feel like this Clinks has kind of gotten away with a lot more than you'd expect in the bottom lane. Definitely should be having a worse time, I think. Drums completed on key, so
Hey,
it's not there. They're gonna try and make a jump. Wow, the damage actually is pretty crazy with the howl and the drums, but that's gonna be 2 support TPs coming through. Welcome back. This drow is still only 3 Wraith Bands, nothing else. My lord. What is happening in this game? Morphling's getting run down mid. It's gonna lose a career, gonna get hit by the cogs over here. Has a regen rune. Will eventually kick back into.
Oh my god, if he rocket flares, that'd be so funny.
That would be great. They're gonna put him under here. They're gonna look. Oh, stolen slight change there with the morph. They might actually get something over off onto Ember here. Runs him down under the tower, gets the kill. And now the morph should be able to catch another here in the backline. So the bushwhack comes through. The flame guard. Just gonna burn him down, and now Clink gonna get stunned up. There's a sentry here, which actually barely doesn't see their obs ward, but they should get this kill. Oh, really nice disruption. But a great bushwhack follow-up is there. Clink looking for something. Wants one support. Can he get one? He gets 2 instead with the help of Magyar. Now they're running down the Clinks. Sharpshooter. The invis comes through.
Oh my god!
What? Oh, the waveform catches him. A great play from Takumi. Wow. Guess is right.
That was really cool.
It's quite the investment there from Clink in the mid lane. Managed to get a couple kills, but another raindrop burned. It's funny that none of these sentries mid actually finds the other ward. That's crazy. They're like both barely outside of range. Right there, and then like right there. So just to be a little careful. I guess there's no real urn. There's just one urn. There's nothing more than that. Oh, swap under the tower. Ooh, definitely went to the wrong remnant there, I think. But
Dude, this is so funny. Drow has 17 armor already.
Sharpshooter. It's gonna be a little off the mark. Yeah, this is wild. She just used multi-shot and doesn't have any mana. Yeah, they're gonna stick, pop the Lycan ult. I guess with all this armor, that's pretty crazy, but eventually the Bushwhack will come through. They should get the Cogs hits as well to push away. Key. Gotta run down. These Cogs are actually super annoying. Another Bushwhack, and I think they can get the kill onto someone. They should go for the Shadow Demon. They're gonna get another stun. They're gonna get the slow with the Rocket Flare. The Dust is gonna come out. Doesn't really do a whole lot. Clinks at the back line should be able to finish this one off.
He's like dying.
Aridin, oh yeah, he's just gonna get caught here, but they get the finish off with the Sharpshooter, and also Ember showing up. But in the meanwhile, from the back lines, this Morph is here as well. Everyone's showing up to play in this game. They're gonna get the urn. Chains.
Who's gonna win the
chain off over here? Looks like the swap back is gonna keep the Morphling alive. Drow's back into this one, has a bit of damage here off the Clink. Doesn't have the invis for another 14 seconds. So they should be able to eventually run him down. There's a bit of a slow. It's actually going to try and hide in the trees. Brother, keep running. Hello?
What the why? They obviously know you're there.
I don't know what's happening, but that's really, really funny.
I think I've done that a few times. My brain just like turns off. And I'm like, okay, whatever.
Maybe if you go in the trees and can't see them, they'll forget where you went.
True.
Aridin burning some mana, just being a pest over here. Oh my god.
I also don't like this Drow build because I think you need Falcon Blade on this hero right now.
Yeah.
You have really bad mana issues.
Sharpshooter. Gonna connect. Yeah, it's kind of funny that you have 21 armor, but like, well, I guess with the tower you have 21 armor, but like, what does this what does this do for you? You just have to keep buying clarities.
Yeah, you need a Falcon Blade.
Hope you get like the mana item at the level 2. Oh, full demonic purge went out. The hookshot actually gonna miss. I think it got connected onto the waveform there, which is not enough. Mag has the ult in a couple seconds, so could potentially make something happen. Bushwhack's gonna miss entirely. And now Aridin trying to juke around the trees and stay alive. It's not gonna be enough. Can he turn?
Oh my
Ooh.
god.
A lot of damage onto Morph, but has the Morph strength to stay back into this. He actually popped the ult. Wow.
Hey.
What the hell is going on in
Oh
this
my
game?
fucking god, dude. Yo, Key needs to actually stop like doing this bullshit.
Lynx gets a free kill. Yeah, the diffuse gonna come soon. This is crazy as hell. And now what is going on? They're fighting in the mid lane. A swapper to the tower mag. They're not gonna have the follow-up stun because there's no mana on Excal here. Now the Tombstone's gonna get drop made. They're gonna clean that up entirely. Shadow Wave's getting run down. No chains here. So the Undying's able to walk away, and a 4th hero from Dire
Bro,
TPs
I'm
into the
sorry,
mid
but I
lane.
feel like I'm watching like 10 Heralds play.
Someone needs to go to these side lanes and hit these creeps. They're so lonely.
Dude, if I will put this on my life. If I ever look at my offlaner and it's a Lycan building a diffusal, I will abandon.
Really interesting in this game. I'd love to see
It
how
doesn't
this
do.
works. I don't know what it does. Wow, Jow's going straight axe. I don't think I've seen this build in a really long time.
Wait, what?
Jow's going straight axe. Okay, sharpshooter.
No, that's the build. What
Do you not go for like Yasha and other things first?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
But I think you go
Shot.
Dragonlance.
They're gonna miss the hit there off into the drive with the Bushwhack, but she is stuck in the cogs here. Can they get any more? Aridin, I think, might just be feeding his life away, so he goes in. The Morphling gonna jump through. Oh, the last hit. Clink able to get it. That should be the Deso completed if he buys it, which he definitely should, because he's gonna be dying soon. Another kill here from the Morphling. He has to be careful, trying to fight up against the Clinks here. He's completely out of mana, shifting as much as he can, but he's got a DD, trying to fight with it. Oh, he's able to do it. And now Mag. Oh. It doesn't have enough for the slide chains. Instead, the Bushwhack, the damage, not there with the Acorn Trap. But now, the Sharpshooter, Shadow Ace, is going to face tank it. No, he's not. He actually slips by the Undying, who is also out of mana as well.
I think the build I saw, who was it? I think it was Ame on Drow, was you go Falcon Blade, Treads, Lance, into Ags every game.
You mean that guy that's lost TI like 3 times? Damn.
Yeah, that guy.
No,
Yeah.
I see most people like Yasha first. I'm just surprised that it's straight Ags.
I think it's either Yasha or Dragonlance, one of the two. I prefer Dragonlance.
I guess you theoretically already have one with the triple Wraith Band, so it kind of accomplishes the same thing. Oh, hookshot plus the Lycanroc up top. The Diffu as well,
Oh my
coming
God.
in clutch.
Wait,
Oh, hell
wait,
yeah.
was I wrong? Was I wrong? I might have been wrong. Is this Diffusal a clutch?
I think this is the game where we see the genius of Key in full view. I mean, it's probably a pretty cool game for a diffuser of all games, I think. You don't really need an early BKB or anything like that. Oh, they're going to use the Purge on the Ember here. I think he can just get this kill onto the Undying. Bubble's going to make things a little bit slower here. They're going to jump through. He's actually going to pop the ult and try and make something happen. He gets the Decay off. They're actually struggling big time here. Now they're going to have to get away. The swap back completely out of mana on the Ember. They're going to focus him down.
Bro, Panda needs to stop fighting and go farm his fucking vessel.
Yeah, desperately needs this vessel.
Oh my God, this Morpheus can have his Manta before he has vessel. That is so sad.
Yeah, this is quite interesting.
Tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom
How does
tower
Radiant
is
still have the
under
gold lead? I don't understand. I feel like I've just seen them lose fights nonstop.
It's probably because they just killed the Drow, and this Clinks is actually has quite a few kills under his belts.
Drow is fucking worthless, bro.
Dude, all those Wraith Bands add up. How are
Oh my
these
God.
Bushwhacks missing?
Yeah,
That looked like it should
that
have
one looks
hit.
sus.
Wait,
That
what?
one looks sus. That one looks sus.
is under attack.
How? Wait. I genuinely don't know how it doesn't hit on any of three of those trees. Anyway, back to mid. They're gonna get the chains over off onto the Ember here. He's gonna try and turn with the chains, but that actually does not hit anything. Sharpshooter clips the Shadow
Oh my
Demon
God.
there.
Get the vessel, King. It's on your courier. Oh wait, did you see that interaction? That was so
Yeah,
weird.
the push away. Any
got
force
bushwhack?
movement
Yeah.
cancels bushwhack. Like, you can just force someone and it breaks bushwhack instantly.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, it's actually kind of dog shit.
Ah, dude, Clockwork is so unfucking annoying.
Yeah, they're gonna pop the Lycanroc. My computer's gonna
Oh,
lag because they
hell
popped the
no.
Howl there, and now they're looking for something. Eridan's gonna die first, and
Oh
now
my God.
in the back lines, Ember, he's running in, but he's completely out of remnants here. They're gonna get the Drow, so huge damage coming through. They get a third kill, a fourth kill. The Shard from Clinks
Yo,
as
they're
well
cooking
showing
right
up. Getting the Deso charges. They've got a Diffusal up in one. He needs just a little bit more mana. Is gonna get it over off into the Lycan. The finishing shot with the
Wow.
Sharpshooter.
Yo, that
Holy.
Deso did so much. Oh my God.
That was a fresh Burning Barrage as well. That was just recently farmed. My lord. Yeah, this Drow needs to not be in fights. Get this axe. Get something, please. Now, we thought the Morphling was about to get Manta. I guess he still hasn't. I thought he would have had it for that one, but it's still just 100 gold off. Oh my god, max bubble, 3 points to 7-8. Oh no. I'm averting my eyes. I'm looking elsewhere. Have to be kind of careful. They're actually gonna scout out this Drought bottom. Yeah, they actually just pinged the camp that she was on, but they're gonna see the multi-shot on this wave here, and well, now they're just gonna see her entirely, but Al's gonna come out as well. Oh, Eridan. Okay, the Gust does absolutely nothing. Another good kill. The Axe is done for Drow though, so at least she has that. Item check for everyone else. Key. What is she going for now? What are we seeing? BKB into Nullifier. Atos went mid. Isn't really gonna do a whole lot. Oh, whoa. Sharpshooter actually gets swapped in and manages to get the kill over off onto the Shadow Demon. Does sacrifice his own life, giving away a mega kill streak. Over off onto the Venge.
that's a
No
good,
more remnants, but now Key's in here. He's gonna get stunned up. He's actually caught inside some the zombies and creeps here. Again, the morph chains. Gonna catch them here. Another stun up over off onto Panda. He's gonna die. They're gonna turn and lose 2 kills, but they're gonna get the Clinks for this. That's a whole lot of gold over off onto the Morphling. He's going for a Diffusal of his own. Seems to be the item of the game, looks like. So a little bit over aggressive right there. It's definitely a much needed set of kill participations for the Drow.
I think actually I think Clink should go Ags.
I think
like
Ags
Ags.
is the build on this hero. At least from
I feel like
that's what my
I
Stania
feel like
said.
I think so too, dude. I think it's like every time it's up, you just run at a tower, and I think it just like dies. I don't think there's anything they can do about it. Like
It's really
strafe plus all the things is like I don't know. It's just really hard to deal with.
that plus the like Lycan is it's like a lot of overwhelming physical damage. Like how do you deal with the wolves that
Huh?
are coming through with all the skellies on the ground?
That's what I'm saying. It's they have too many units, and all their heroes do like individual damage. There's no like team fight.
Dire structures are fortified.
Bloody bounty.
Looking for someone here.
Wow,
Shadow
this
is.
Clink.
Oh
Clink's
wait,
is so much damage. Yeah.
Deso is crazy, man.
Oh,
Look for something.
now would be the
Oh,
time for Mr. Ember to go in.
We're gonna get the swap back onto Ember right here. The silence is gonna connect, and now he's gonna get hit by the demonic purge. He's gonna go down. They're gonna look for the burning barrage though. Oh, the sharpshooter just clips the morphling barely and takes him out there with the combo. Great hookshot
great
Arrogant as well.
fucking
Gets the
hookshot.
catch here. He's looking for more. Toxie running for the other side, but no, the bushwhack connects with the essence distiller as well.
Nice.
Good
Yo, they
combo play.
played that fight so clean. They actually really played that fight really clean.
A wonderful sharpshooter. Both supports. That was a tag team play from them. That was fantastic.
Yeah, that was really good.
Deso almost fully maxed out as well. They should be able to threaten this tower. Force the... Actually, they don't have a fort. They take this tower for free.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
What do you do?
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
So far, not seeing the impact of the offlane on dying as much. Not exactly the lane dominator that you expect. Still running at them. They actually have vision on the Shadow Demon right now. Just gonna try and clear it out. The hookshot connects actually over to the other side.
God.
Morphling.
Dire's middle
Where'd you
tower
go?
is under attack.
Physical
Oh,
damage
fuck
there.
no. Why are we going diffuse on Morphling?
Oh yeah,
man?
you didn't notice
Yo,
that?
what
Yeah.
is- What is wrong with these people, dude? Can't they just play normal, like, Dota? Like, get normal items?
I don't know. The diffuse on the Lycan's kind of cooking.
It should not be cooking. It is doing pretty good, I will say, but it should not be doing good. Oh, this Ags is really good for clearing this shit, actually. But it doesn't work on the skeletons.
Drow does have the D-Lance now. Wants the full pike, which is going to be pretty big. They have all their
Yeah,
ults, though.
actually, as long as your positioning's pretty good, I think they can,
They're going to look straight for the Hoodwink. They're going to get the Bushwhack over off the 2. They get the stun off onto her now as well. They're going to drop the Tombstone on the high ground. Drow? Oh, it's going to get caught by the hookshot. The swap actually misses entirely. And therefore, this Drow's just dead. They're going to lose the other support on the other side to the root. The Morphling's going to jump into this one. The Diffuse actually makes sure that the Clinks is entirely out of mana. He's trying to fight up, but
This
he's
is
just
so
losing to the
stupid.
physical damage, and he's dead. He still clicks even if he has no mana. I'm not sure that
what
really
the
stops him.
actual fuck am I watching, bro?
Dire's top tower
Oh man. They need to get another tier 2. Can complete this tier 2 mid or go for the high ground push if they want. They've got the wolves, they've got the drums. There is no fort still available. Wait, where did they just use their fort? It says cooldown 406. They used it really recently.
top barracks are under attack.
I don't know.
Dire's top barracks is full.
This is looking like a very straightforward 2-0. Oh, good dodge there. Ember onto the high ground, not threatened at all. He will lose his courier to the tower eventually. One more hit. Yeah.
Courier has been killed.
There's a DD bottom if anyone scouts that out.
Tower is under attack.
It's actually going for a Radiance on Ember. It's pretty wild.
Yeah, I think he's letting Hubers get to him.
The dire scan.
It's pretty fun.
For radiant forces.
I'm down for it. If you can survive in fights and just stay present, like go for the Bloodstone next. It's very greedy against their physical damage. You have like no armor, no Shivas or anything like that. But I guess in a way it kind of counts as like technically armor because it's evasion. I don't know. It works. Clinks. Swing Roche with the wait. Why is this? Is this Roche attacking so weird? Oh, it's because it's the wolves. I was wondering why he wasn't hitting anything. It's their ward here. They have very little vision left on the map. Oh, Glepnir is gonna connect. They're gonna see the Venge as well. She's just dead. Holy. Oh man.
Yeah.
Hoping for a
Clinks has a-
Vlad's, but that's
Looks
way
for
too
the
late.
Hex pretty soon.
Oh yeah, he's gonna have that Hex really soon.
Clink is playing really well.
Yeah. But like 40 games of Clinks or whatever, this is very solid. They're gonna get the Demonic Purge wasted so early.
Wow, that was so bad.
Catch the the hookshot actually gets the catch off onto Trout. She's gonna get pushed back after she pops out from the bubble onto the cogs, and she's just taking out a great catch from Airden here. The tombstone's on the high ground, but they don't really care. They're gonna get the root over off into Shadow Waste, but he's gone. Physical damage takes him out. The burning barrage to finish the job. You have to be a little careful on the Ember here. The Nullifier comes out as well from Key. Holy. They're gonna get the catch over off onto the Morph here. The Diffu from him not doing a whole lot. My game's gonna lag. They're gonna look for a little bit more. He gets put under. Actually dodges out the stun from the Venge there. Desperately trying to keep their Morph alive, and Excal is gonna go for an aggressive swap. Beats his life away. Holy. Not sure about that one at all. No one else was ready to get a stun over off on those Clinks. Yeah. You don't even need the axe. 4 skeletons are too much for them to deal with. Magdo is up to the high ground, gonna get hit by the Diffusal. Is gonna be the first one to die here, and now Morph gonna pop the Mantle quite early here, but now Clank on the high ground still just fighting, kills off the Undying. Drow's respawning into this one. They get the Nullifier, a little more physical damage. It's enough. Oh, it's so over. The Drow, though, Toxie back into this one, manages to get rid of the Aegis. They're gonna buy back on the Shadow Demon as well. This Clinks, though, I think is perfectly fine here. Airden jumping him, they get the Hex, they get the Nullifier. He's gone. He's dead. An Ultra Kill for Clink. Just give him the Rampage. Just get in there. Wow, after a game one that looked, like you said, it could go any way, this game two, so decisive for them. And it's a finals that's just for the family here. No one else allowed. And that's why you always go to Fusel on Lycan, kids. Remember that. That's the takeaway.
Wow.
24, 4, and 10. Yeah, that's quite the Clinks performance.
Dude, that shit, oh my god. Yeah, this Morphling mid looked pretty good until, like, he just didn't.
So you die, like, once. I mean, it was really that fight mid that Clank bought the shard and then showed up, and then it was just over.
It was either Shard or Deso, or both. But
No,
he
like had the Deso, but he had no charges on it, or he had like 1 charge.
oh yeah.
He got
it
the
was at like
shard,
18 minutes or something.
and then they fought at like 20, and then he got like 3 kills, and then from there it just looked like they never got back into the game. Because at that point, Drow had only just barely got her, like he got her axe after, and then she just got hunted.
Yeah.
I don't know. an 8-pick Drow that did not turn out, I think, what they wanted for.
They played really well.
Yeah. I mean, that's a pretty strong showing from OTD. They had game 1, where it was a very straightforward draft. Game 2, which was like way weirder, but also much more themselves draft, and they still won with it. So that's a pretty solid showing, especially going into finals. I think finals could go really any way. Like, who was upper bracket? It was a 2-0 for only the family. I think that team is still highly favored in finals. But I'd be interested to see if it's like a best of 5, how many games OTD could take off of them. But yeah, we'll see. It's pretty much all I have is a straightforward series. Any other thoughts for these teams? I'll take that as a no. That's pretty much all we got. Hope y'all enjoyed. I think the heroic series is still going on, so I will go and actually send a raid over there, I think. But it's pretty much
Aegis?
oh yeah, Aegis, sorry, not heroic. What am I saying? So once the delay goes away, I'll do that. So we can watch the Disciples of Chungus, see if they can make it to the finals. But anyway, that's all we've got. Hope you all enjoyed. Keep an eye out for all the final streams next week. And